You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever, because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path, and that will make all the difference. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. You've got to find what you love, and that is as true for work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become.
But you're going to have some ups and you're going to have some downs. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. Anybody can feel good when they have their health, their bills are paid, they have happy relationships. Anybody can be positive then. Anybody can have a larger vision then. Anybody can have faith under those kinds of circumstances. The real challenge of growth, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, comes when you get knocked down. It takes courage to act. Part of being hungry when you've been defeated, it takes courage to start over again. Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear put people in the hospital. Fear can age you, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you.
At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of every principle is a promise. Behind your little feelings, it might not be absolutely nothing at the end of your little feelings, but behind every principle is a promise. And some of you in your life, the reason why you're not at your goal right now, because you just all about your feelings. You all on your feelings. You don't feel like waking up. So who does? Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months, a whole year. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out. I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back. And I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. Take full responsibility for your life. Accept where you are and the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. You can decide that I'm going to live each day as if it were my last. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Decide that you're going to push yourself. The last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it?
year, I will make this goal become a reality. I won't talk about it anymore. I can. I can. I can.
To persevere, I think, is important for everybody. Don't give up. Don't give in. There's always an answer to everything.
成功嘅方法就係點樣將怨氣去消散，點樣去開拓未來，怨於事無補，改變佢。呢個方法唔得，第二個再入，第三個再入，第四個再入。我唔相信冇一個方法唔得。過渡期有好多唔同嘅困難發生，好多唔同嘅嘢發生，唔重要。但係嗰個方法唔得，你唔好怨。第二個方法嚟，第三個方法嚟，第四個方法嚟，冇理由冇一個方法唔得嘅。
經歷成功、失敗、成功、失敗，再成功。再失敗，阿燦廖偉雄相信佢最終會由輸家變成大贏家。
已經有好多唔得嘅經驗，你就邁向成功。呢個先係最重要、最重要一樣嘅成功嘅價值。如果你怕失敗、怕所有嘅嘢嘅時候，嗰樣又唔試，嗰樣唔試，你永遠唔會成功。我可以拍心口講句，呢個係我講。你怕人笑，怕人，哎呀嗰個都破產啦，我哋唔制啦，我哋唔好揾佢啦，我哋咩？你永遠唔會成功。但係嗰班人，你可以話俾佢聽，當佢成功嘅時候，我要收你3倍嘅錢。
I want you to look at something right now. Think of some major goal you want, or maybe it's one you're already working on, and you have experienced a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. You've experienced a lot of disappointment. Maybe you've already given up. And maybe you just need a little fire, a little encouragement to get back in the game again. Here's what I want you to look at. There are winners, there are losers, and there are people who have not discovered how to win. And all they need is some coaching. All they need is some help and assistance, just a little support. All they need is some insight or a different strategy or plan of action to make some adjustments that will open up the key to a whole new future for them, that will give them access to the unlimited power that they have within themselves. That's all that they need. So what I want you to do is think about something you want for you, that's real for you, that's important for you, that will give your life some special meaning and power. And I don't even want you to say, I can do that. I don't want you to assume that. See, 5 years ago, when I started out in this area, I would not have been able to make the mental leap that I would be up to where I am right now. I don't want you to begin to just psych yourself out. No. I want you to be able to say something to yourself that will enable you to maintain a level of integrity with yourself. That when you say this, even when you face tremendous setbacks, it will be a benchmark to keep you in the game, to keep you moving forward and experimenting and readjusting your strategy and your plan of action, continuously looking for ways to win. So what is that something? When you got an idea, you want to move on. You might not have the money, you might not have the education, you might not have the support or the resources you need. What is that something that can keep us going, that will enable us to act on our dream? What's one of those keys that will begin to help us to discover the secrets to our dream? Here's what I want you to repeat after me, please, with power and conviction. Say, it's possible. That's all I want you to do when you look at your dream. Just say to yourself every day, it's possible. Just say that every day to yourself, it's possible. Because what does that do? See, it begins to change your belief system. See, the way in which we operate, ladies and gentlemen, it's a manifestation of what we believe, what's possible for us. Whatever you've done up to this point, all that it really is a duplication, it's a reproduction of what you believe subconsciously that you deserve and what's possible for your life. Most people operate out of their personal history, out of their memory, things they've done, things they've experienced, things they've seen, things that they have observed. What I'm suggesting that you operate out of a larger vision of yourself. I want you to see yourself doing what you want to do, experiencing what you want to experience, having what you want to have, doing what it is that gives your life some meaning and value. Operate out of your imagination, not your memory. Because whenever you look at where you want to go, I'm wanting to warn you, you will have some conversation back here after you go through the data that you've experienced in life saying you can't do it. And so what you want to begin to do is ignore that inner conversation. Well, most people, ladies and gentlemen, when something happens to them, what they do is they begin to believe that that's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. And they can't see the possibility of it being any different. Example, before April 1954, the common belief, the universal belief, because it had been tried again and again and again and people had failed, the belief was that man was not physically capable of breaking the 4-minute barrier, that he could not run a mile in less than 4 minutes. That was the belief on the planet. It had never been done. But here's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Roger Bannister came along, and he broke the 4-minute barrier. Now here's what's significant about that. Since that time, up to this day, over 20,000 people have done it, including high school kids. What changed? 20,000 people. What changed? Here's what happened when they got on the track. They knew it had been done. And because they knew it had been done, there was a new belief about this barrier, about this goal that was unreachable. And those 20,000 people got in a race believing, knowing in their heart that someone had done it, that it's possible, that they could do it. And I'm saying that if you know anybody that had some goal, some dream, something they wanted to do, and they did it, then I'm saying that you know in your heart that if someone has done it, then you can do it. It's possible. And that if someone can make their dream become a reality, that it's possible that you can make your dream become reality. And so as you begin to look at where you want to go, beginning to embrace that, it's possible. I'm blessed and highly favored. I've got a lot going for me. I got some good stuff in me. And it's possible that I can bring my greatness out here in the universe. That I can do what I want to do. It's possible I can write my own book. I can have my own business. I can take the trip and travel around the world. It's possible. I can bounce back from adversity and reinvent my life. It's possible. Regardless of where I am, the things can get better for me. It's possible. I'm thinking about two men right here in Chicago who were fairly successful, similar background, educated. They worked for a corporation for many years, and they were among many people that were laid off. Two guys who were very good friends. One went out looking for a job for several weeks along with the other one, and they faced disappointment and rejection again and again and again. They couldn't find any work, which is the story of many people across this country. One guy stopped. He became discouraged. He stopped going. He stayed home looking at television, became very argumentative and toxic with his wife, drinking beer, getting on the phone, talking to his other negative, unemployed friends. And he just gave up. The other guy kept looking for a job everywhere he could go. Every time he could get an opportunity, kept asking people, networking, checking the newspapers every day. Kept going everywhere he could, trying to find a job. You have too much education. You're overqualified. You won't be here long enough. He kept going. He kept going. He went to a place and said, look here, I tell you what, if you can't hire me, and I know you can use my talents, abilities, and skills, I don't want to sit home and do nothing. Just let me do some volunteer work. You don't have to give me anything, all right? I just want to work. I want to be busy. Guy said, okay, it's on you now, but don't expect me to give you anything. It's okay. This guy came in and worked. He was the first one there. The last one to leave was the best employee there. About 4 weeks later, one of the top managers quit. They were looking for a replacement. Guess who they selected? This other guy. This guy who was volunteering his time. He got the job. What was the difference between the two men? Eyesight and mindsight. Eyesight is judging on what you see, judging according to appearances. But mindsight is how you interpret what you see. One guy said, it's not possible, it's over, I'm finished. I can't do it. I can't make it. He surrendered. I've faced rejection again and again. I'm not going anymore. There are no jobs out there. But this other guy, he felt that in spite of the no's and rejections, in spite of how bad the economy is, in spite of what the newspapers are saying, that it's possible that somebody somewhere will give me a job. He just kept going, thinking it was possible. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's what we have to do with our dreams.
我出生在一个肥东的一个农户家庭，出生的时候脚先落地，头被卡在里面，一连几个小时就下不来。我出生的时候没有呼吸，然后赤脚医生就逮到我的腿，从上下使劲的抖，一直抖了10个小时。我才有了第一声微微的哭泣，就这样，我活了下来。我9岁的时候上小学，我记得从我家到小学之间有一条沟，别人很容易就跨过去，我就跨不过去。我又不要有我的父母天天背着我送我上学。我试着蹲下去，然后爬在地上，然后爬下去，然后再爬上来。哎，我再看，我不去了。也许上天从我小的时候就要告诉我，人生没有过不去的坎。可是，我上高中那年，我的中考的分数在我们县里名列前茅，我被一个重点高中录取了，把学费也交了，床单也铺了，突然间被校长发现了，校长就很惊讶地看着我，我们学校怎么来一个残废人？然后直接在几分钟之内把我和我父亲以及我的行李推到校园之外，然后指着我说，就算你考上大学也没有学校要你，你还耽误我一个名额。我把暂时的跪了下来，一跪就是2个小时。我恨别人对我这么不公平，为什么？我爸用双手捧着我的脸对我说，万志，你听着，没有为什么，抱怨没有用，书还要不要读？我说要。我爸说，那么回家吧， 一切靠自己。我上大学的时候，我真的害怕没有大学生活。我选择一个比较偏僻的，离我家里很远很远的一所大学，很幸运我被录取了。大学毕业以后，我和所有的大学毕业生一样面临着找工作。我天天跑人才市场，我投了上百份简历，没有一家单位要我。我记得最后一次，我很早就去排队，我排在第一位，然后面试的招聘官看到我，指着我就说：“你快走开，你快走开，别挡着后面的人。”从那以后，我再也没有去找工作。那天走在大街上，风好大，我的眼泪再也忍不住地滚了下来。我心里非常的绝望。我要养活我自己，我要养活我自己，我要养活我自己。那个声音就在我心里蹦蹦蹦地敲打着我。我就想起了我父亲的话：抱怨没有用，一切靠自己。我改变不了现实，我就改变我自己。我已经不在乎别人对我的看法，也不再抱怨，甚至不再难过。我去摆地摊，我卖旧书，卖卡片，我一顿饭当2天吃。就这样坚持了半年，我开了自己的一个小书店，后来开音像店，开超市，开网吧。我的书店被烧过，我的超市被偷过，我的网吧被拆了一次又一次。后来我又开始开网店，我把我的几年后积蓄的20多万一下子亏光了。再后来我又成立自己电子商务公司，然后欠了外债400万。但是所有的委屈，所有的挫折，所有的痛苦，我埋藏在心里，我说不出，我也不想说，因为我知道抱怨没有用，一切靠自己。就这样，我坚持下去，一直把我们的起跑做到天猫第1名。走到今天，我回头再看我走过的这些经历，这些挫折，原来这是上天对我最好的安排。世界是一面镜子，照射着我们的内心。我们内心是什么样子，这个世界就是什么样子。选择抱怨，我们内心就充满着痛苦、黑暗和绝望；选择感恩，我们的世界就充满着阳光、希望。